We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Alright, well, this is Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. This is Hogwarts Legacy. I wasn't gonna get this game, but apparently it's the shit. And it's getting a lot of attention. I mean, I'd say probably good attention. And I don't know. I guess I gotta follow the trend. I wasn't gonna get it because I mean I'm not the biggest, not a huge Potterhead or anything, but I just recently watched them over the last like 2 years. Have a pretty good understanding of most of it. It's not like it wasn't one of my favorite things, so I don't know all the intricacies, and I never read the books, but I know enough to follow a little bit, and I know the world. I know that this is supposed to be years before the Harry Potter events, some odd amount of years before, but yeah, I'm willing to give it a shot. I mean, it's only $60 and not $70, so it's not a total ripoff, you know. Let's see how it goes. Oh shit. Alright, this might take a minute.
That was quite something.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Are you Come on.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Oh, I get it.
That was quite something. It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be... I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
It's weird because I can hear the distortion. This is the regular.
Wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
And I can hear the bass
that was
added.
Quite something.
I hope that doesn't fucking piss me off later on.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's just set it to normal for now. Wizard. Choice will determine your player character's dormitory. Very interesting. You must... Okay. Need a first and last name. That'll do it.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Hell yeah, I will be.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Oh, man.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
What? Oh, right. I forgot. It's magic. At least I hope that's magic and not like... Shit, that didn't load in correctly. Still just coming over from Dead Space, so... A lot of controversy over this game, but who gives a shit? Not me.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
My name's
A new
Twan.
student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Huh?
Have you seen this?
Just called him an ass kisser. It's all good. Goblin Rebellion.
I have.
Oh, damn.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although
So,
I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities.
I think the Goblin Rebellion was
Before I could respond, I
just referenced
received
in Harry
this.
Potter.
It was the last thing she sent me.
So this is
Eleazar.
during those
It
times?
came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Oh. Thank you for handing over this goblin artifact.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Whoa! Holy shit! Oh, that fucking dude's dead.
The key! Give me
Damn. Bro, why didn't you speak up when you saw it out the fucking
Are
window?
you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Wiggenweld. Oh. Apologies.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
Oh yeah, that
What the hell
motherfucker's
got into
dead.
that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Well, this is no typical dragon.
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Okay.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Oh, hell yeah.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Well,
If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
well, there's a clear one right here, so don't have to look very far. Also,
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
wow.
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
This is pretty impressive. I mean, at distance, obviously, it still very much looks like a game, but if all this can be explored, well, goddamn, you know?
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
This, well, it very clearly, I mean, we opened the thing. We don't know how yet, but...
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search.
You are insanely
there's
close to the
path down
ledge.
below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Oh, okay.
Focus on the center.
New basic cast. Damn.
Excellent!
Use your camera to select a target. Some of the players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same thumbstick by disabling camera relative targeting. Okay. Heyo. What? Oh, that's so dope, dude. Oh, that animation was clean.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Damn. How many insta sessions?
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Damn. Just fucking. I'm just gonna walk away. That's so fucking dope. That is gonna be way too much fun. Look out!
Ah, up there.
Alright, so. Anything you got that. Oh, he just scaled that like he's not 80 years old. That's so much fun.
Now.
Look out!
Just ahead.
Holy shit, we're real close now.
Steady yourself.
You're gonna disrupt the wind?
Reparo.
Oh, wow. If only I could do that to my fucking car. Goddamn $3,000 bill to the fucking mechanic.
Almost there.
We've got more pots. Careful, you never know what they might do. Oh, that's so fucking... That's so good.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That Portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Well, I do have to say, these fucking pots are a little out of place. Minimap shows your surroundings with you blank in the middle. It's current objective. Press and hold. Okay.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
That it? I guess I'm gonna look around then. Oh,
Professor, this
gotta get used to that action
This
button.
may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Oh, let's fucking...
This? Professor Fig!
Whoa. What the hell?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the Portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Whoa. Who's snoring? Oh, shit. It's a goblin.
Hello?
We're at a bank? The bank?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
This isn't the same goblin, is it?
I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
That's not the same one. This guy's much cheerier than
Stay close.
the one in Chamber of Secrets.
After you.
Yep.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
I actually had to just take a break, like, hopefully I made it seamless enough, but I just had to take a break. I had to stop playing.
You'll want to take a break.
Shit. I'll let it play out.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
I had to stop earlier. Hopefully I made a seamless transition, but I actually had to turn it off. My girl's...
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing is glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the Portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow.
She's a huge Potterhead.
What was that? We were just wondering about that goblin.
And fucking...
He watches over.
She heard me say Chamber of Secrets and fucking texted me from the other room, and she's like, "Are you playing it without me?" I was like, no, I'm watching somebody else play it. I was indeed playing without her.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
I don't ever see the glow he's talking about either.
Vault 12.
Not until it like is really obvious in front of us.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
Alright.
There must
Let
be
me in this.
something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay. Let me do it. What the fuck? Oh, damn. What the fuck? I wonder how this would be with a...
Move a bit closer and try again.
Huh. Oh, you just have to point in the right direction, okay.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in
Interesting.
the Portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead
So is that
the
just
way.
to unlock the...
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Can't I take my wand out and say Lumos and have my own fucking flashlight? Yeah. Anyways, my girl got, she wasn't pissed, but like,
When I
obviously
moved towards the
upset
glow,
that
it suddenly seemed as if the ground
I would have been trying to play, and I am trying to play, but
Are you
she
all
can't,
right?
I mean,
Yes, sir.
the reaction's
I'm
gotta be
fine.
genuine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
Don't want to play this a
That
second time and be like,
statue.
what? That's crazy.
What statue?
I see some sort of
Whoa.
statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Huh.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Yes, tell me how. Got it.
Look out!
Potato.
Accio!
RT.
Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Confringo! Exposo! Defendo! Cut potatoes! Exposo!
Alright, well. Let's fuck him up. Oh shit. Oh sh. Huh, 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 huh. Ouch.
Exposo!
He's using all dope kinds of fucking...
Stay close!
Protect incoming enemy attack. Is it just... Is that all it is? It's endless? I need to learn how to do this?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Ouch.
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
What?
Ah, that's where they're leading me.
Bro?
Glow again.
Not urgent enough, you know?
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own.
Or is this way, I guess? Okay, alright, I'll buy it.
Lumos.
Alright. Okay, so they both have to match up, I'm guessing. Oh, all three of them. Okay, so they don't have to... What the fuck?
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Sorry it's so dark. Okay, it just automatically gives you shit. Got that one. Got it. Ouch. What? Hold during Protego to stun enemies with a stupefy counterattack. Stun enemies take extra damage. Indicated by gold numbers. Okay. Huh.
Protego. Lumos.
Huh. Oh shit. The fighting mechanics are super clean in this. Don't necessarily wish you would say stupefy every time, but it's alright. I'm sure there won't be a ton of opportunity, like it's teaching us how to play the game. Okay, we got another one. What in the fuck? We just basically said see you later to the professor, huh?
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that.
Took a moment to read the
basin.
objective.
That is no mere
Is that liquid luck?
That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Nah, can't be.
I wonder...
Hey!
Follow my lead.
So that's a memory?
All is in place.
We're both going to put our heads in.
Well hidden. Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one.
This is
who
actually
embarks on this
super
path
dope.
With powerful secrets, with knowledge.
It's a great game so far.
Anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Grandpa?
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
So that memory told us jack shit.
And perhaps George died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We will.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Oh, shit.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
No! Oh my god. Oh shit. Obviously we're not fighting that.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed
Not urgent enough, you know?
my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
That shit's still important? Holy fuck. The baller transition. There she is.